Hey guys, it's Connor here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to farm aluminium as well as, some other resources as fast as possible. Now, this is going to require a certain vehicle called the buggy. Unfortunately, the buggy cannot be put in the vehicle storage device, so you actually have to drive this or dismantle the entire thing and rebuild it at another location. Remember to bring fuel if you're doing that. Now, this is going to go hand in hand of where you've placed your base location. You can see here, I live in the Western Vermilius Gap because aluminum or aluminium for the rest of the world is located over here in the Eastern Shield, just north of this location. You can also get cobalt over here, and you can get erythrite crystals within this rift down here. So living as close to this area as you can is the best base location. In my case, I just prefer to ride the buggy out there. It feels more of an experience, but you can dismantle it and rebuild it in the location where the nodes already are. It is going to take me like an extra minute or two to just drive across the desert, depending where you built. In my case here, I have the buggy MK5 assembly over here, and this one comes with a speed of 85 kilometers per hour, which is great. And the buggy storage for the MK5 is 2,500. That is a lot. You can actually get blueprints for another one that is 2,750, I believe, from, like one of the special rare ones. But I found that 2,500 is more than enough. You'll also want to make sure you get the buggy cut array MK5, which is going to be able to harvest resources at a really fast rate. You'll see it says here that I can get aluminium at a rate of 135, but keep in mind in your skill tree, there is the one for the planetologist that increases your vehicle mining over here. This goes up to 20%, but I only have level 2, so that puts me at a 15% increase, which isn't so bad though. And with the 85 kilometers, this thing actually moves pretty quick, and it's a very busy day on the dunes today because I just see another buggy coming from that location. You should also know that these are fantastic to mine those fuel cells. You can get like almost 600 from one of those fuel cell blocks. And quite simply, you're going to drive up to aluminium nodes. You're going to hold F to swap to the turret over here on the right-hand side. Use the turret, mine the node, you just point it at it, and it will just, mine everything. I get 175 per each node. And then you can hold F again and then go to the driver's seat. However, if you're playing as a duo, you can have one person on the turret and then you on the driver's seat, and you can mine like that, but it's fully capable as a solo player. It's probably going to be best to split your time evenly because it doesn't take that much time to do this on your own. I'm going to go ahead and finish my run of mining these nodes and show you how much I got. And you can see here we are 8 minutes in, and I've already filled up my inventory with about 4,166. Not to mention I have another 200 in my inventory because I can carry some extra here. So that gives me a takeaway of almost 4,400 aluminium ore. In about 8 minutes of farming, now I just have to drive back to my base. And when you go ahead and you park at your base, make sure you have one of these big containers. You're going to need them. You're going to then transfer your aluminium ore into it and use the top section here to go to the buggy. And you can actually transfer all of this stuff into your storage, but it's going to fill up your storage very quickly. So we're going to go ahead and use the next one. That's why we have multiple, because there is a lot of this stuff and it's really heavy, which is super ironic for aluminium. And then you can go ahead to your medium ore refinery and you'll see that we can make 575 ingots from the stock that we collected. Pretty crazy. This will help you get your duraluminum, which we have 733 currently, as well as if you do an erythrite run, those crystals in the Hogger Rift, I went once. I did one run with the buggy, just once. We have 2,443 cobalt paste. I will never need to go back into that location ever again. Even though it took me about half an hour to get the buggy in there to mine everything and get back, I am set for cobalt paste for the rest of my life, it feels like. And that's everything you need to know for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.